Good morning, all. I just logged into my diary a few moments ago, so I've realised I'm 7 weeks into my sort of nutritional diet program, and it's amazing. I'm really seeing my waist is a lot trimmer. Pants that I couldn't fit into only 2 months ago, I literally couldn't even do up the button, are now loose. So yeah, it's incredible the sort of transformation you can get after only being changing your habits for 6, 7 weeks. So I'm starting to notice I'm getting a little bit more vascular, which is awesome. Just around my stomach, I'm starting to get a little bit more shape. Certainly, am I nowhere near getting definite abs popping through. But I guess if I just keep doing what I'm doing, if I can stay consistent, I reckon in the next sort of 6 weeks or so, I should be looking awesome. So already I'm really happy with how it's progressing. I'm really enjoying just keeping a track of where I'm at, um, checking how many calories I'm burning each day, doing my cardio, making sure I'm eating the right sort of foods, making sure that I'm in some sort of deficit each day with my calorie intake rather than eating too much. And the interesting thing is, some days you're going to be eating a little bit more than others, but I've learned it's not really overly important, just looking at that one individual day. However, you look at your average over the week. So, for example, my calorie intake each day, I'm aiming for 2,500. Looking at my progress, there's one day I ate 2,470 calories, the next day 2,150, the next day 2,136, and then I had a big peak on Tuesday. I went out to Vapiano's, got an awesome pasta, and it's amazing that lunch was like over 1,000 calories. It was literally almost close to my whole, I think it was like 1,500 calories. My whole intake for the day is 2,500. So that really blew me out. So that day I ate 3,250 calories. So then I trimmed it back yesterday to about 2,000 calories. And it wasn't even difficult. It was easy to do. I found these awesome salads at Grilled. The chicken pomegranate salad comes with a bit of goat's cheese, got extra chicken whacked in there, and it was freaking awesome. That was my dinner last night. And in the day, I just happened to have a U-Foods that was sitting in the fridge that I bought from the gym, and that was the lean chicken with broccoli, and it was actually quite tasty. I was going to have rice with it, but decided not to. So, because I'd made those sort of choices, my calorie intake for the day was about 2,000. So, yeah, don't get too depressed if you have a bad day and you blow out in your calories. As long as at the end of the week you've averaged out what you should be eating, which I have done this week, then you should be on the road to success. So, if you haven't started checking what you're eating, jump on and download that food app. I've found it really easy to use, enjoyable to use, and all of a sudden, what I used to think was a chore to look at my calories because I didn't really understand it, I actually now enjoy doing it. I love tracking what I'm eating and then uploading it into my weekly trackable report, and then I can assess, look at the whole week sitting in front of me and see how I'm going. Because unless you're tracking what you're eating, you just got no idea. And I love the fact that it's like a fuel gauge in your car. I mean, you wouldn't go driving your car around sort of not knowing how much fuel's in it. You want to know exactly, gee, am I close to empty? Because you want to put fuel in it. So I think it's like a tracker for your own health and fitness. If you keep an eye on what you're doing each day, you can see, okay, am I eating way too much? Because unlike a car, you can only fill it up as much as the petrol tank will take. But with us human beings, we've got no measure. Your fuel tank limit might be 2,500 calories, but gee, you can fit in 1,500 calories in one meal, which I realised yesterday eating Vapiano's. So, those foods are not bad, but you just got to work out, am I allowed to eat that meal? Or if I do eat it, maybe I need to be a bit conservative with my other meals. Anyway, that's my advice for today. I'm not an expert, I'm learning each and every day, but if there's something that I can help you with, I will certainly try my best. So that's my update for now. Have an awesome day. We'll check in again very soon. Ciao for now.